Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Persona 5. It is the episode everyone has been anticipating, everyone has been waiting for. If you've seen the trailers for Persona 5, you know what's up. We are going to the beach and I know a lot of you are excited to see us. So anyway, but we have one more night to go before we get there. So let's see what our IMs say. Beach tomorrow, longest beach today, shops open. Let's see, Personas. We have the Sun and we have the Fortune. Confidence, what's their levels? Fortune's on level 3 and the Sun is level 4. Who is more important? That's the question. That is the question. We actually can just do this. I think we went to the Sun last time, so let's give the Fortune a go. The shop's open today, so please stop by anytime. Chihaya appears to be waiting for you at the red light district. You want to go see her? Go right away. I'll look forward to seeing you. So, tomorrow is the big day. It's the beach day. It's the day we've all been waiting for. But first, we're going to see what Chihaya has to say here at the fortune teller. Oh, I was cursed about you, so I read your fortune. I tried numerous times, but the Empress card keeps appearing. Last time, I thought that you were having trouble with women, but now I sense something different. Anyway, please be careful. Well then, what would you like to do today? Do a verification test? Get a fortune? Yes, here for the verification test, great. Well, I'm closing up shop for today. However, could we discuss another matter? I feel I can become close to Chair thanks to the luscious Persona. Hang on to her, let's go. Thank you. I'm closing up shop, so please hold on. She's so cute. She's so adorable. Honestly, I still believe in the existence of fate. I mean, the fortunes I see have an extremely high accuracy rate. But I suppose my divine power isn't completely absolute, huh? The only reason now, do you want to test it again? Well, of course, but I'm sure that would only end in disappointment. You know, I've wondered in the past whether fate really can be changed. But I always concluded that it was something beyond our control. Almost like the laws of nature, eternal, impossible to defy. And yet, there exist people like you who can ignore those laws and impose their own will upon the world. How can I become one of those people? Strength your will, I don't know, trust in yourself. I don't know. Like, I don't. The answer I would say is I don't know, because I don't know. So basically, she wants to know how can she become a person that can change fate. Believe in yourself. Trust in yourself. That's what I would say.
What?
Trust in myself instead of my fortune telling. I've never thought of it that way before. This city keeps finding ways to subvert my expectations. There was nobody like you back in my hometown in the country. It was a small, traditional town deep in the mountains, populated almost entirely by older people. Tell me more. During the winter, it's practically inaccessible due to snow. That alone should tell you volumes. The youth there are forced to be strictly obedient to their elders as well. Not explicitly, of course. Oh, and there's a small shrine in the center of the village. It doesn't matter anymore. I left that place to come to the city. It means nothing to me now. After I arrived in Tokyo, I found this comfort in this stone. It came from someone who dared to care about me, even though I'm just a monster with strange powers. Ooh, she's a monster. That's why I sell holy stones. I want to help those who suffer from inescapable fates similar to mine.
However...
But now I wonder if they really do much of anything. After all, you managed to change the destinies of my clients without one. Is it truly possible to alter fate with nothing more than mere words, attitude, and passion? Oh shit! Just chuck the stone away. If that's the case, I won't be needing this. I'm going to confront fate head on with my own strength. Although the chairman would be really mad if he found out. The chairman? Oh, don't worry about that. Just forget it. Unless you want to suffer my curse, that is. Anyway, if fate can be changed, maybe even mine can be corrected, right? It didn't work for me before, but perhaps this time. I think it'll work. It all depends on you. Right. I look forward to our continued exchange, at least until I can manage to change my fate. Oh, and I'll be sure to put some extra effort into my fortune telling for you. I can sense Chia's intense motivation. Sweet, so that level up on her La Rue de Fortune. That's a bit weird. We got no bonuses though for it. That's fine.
Well then.
So it looks like she's part of some type of a cultist group or fortune telling group or something, and they have a chairman, and the chairman's filling her head with lies.
Until next time.
Good night. So we need to find this chairman and kick his butt. We also need to go to Mementos and kick their butts. There are a lot of people's butts that need kicking in Mementos, and we can go deeper too. So hopefully we can get there soon. I really want to make a a nice long momentous grind because we are way like have no items, no farm, no nothing. Futaba in your care today.
Make sure you don't let any dudes try to hit on her.
Oh, I'll beat the shit out of dudes that try and hit on Futaba.
Don't do anything that'll make you stand out, moron. Just act with your brains, okay?
I like Sergio so much.
Hey, can we go already?
Oh, Futaba's adorable, man.
Are you sure you'll be alright?
It's just a day trip. Don't underestimate me.
Right. Sorry.
Sergio is a super player, and he has to be like a daddy. That's really weird.
Guess I just have to let it go. Have fun, but be careful, you two.
I really want to advance the Sojo social link. I really do, but like I never get there because there's so many other social links that for me are more interesting. Yes, beach time! Holy fuck! I would never go to a beach that like looks like it.
Oh man, it's packed.
Exactly what I thought Yusuke would look like.
Sorry for the wait.
Damn, man, that's a small ass bikini. I get it, Luigi.
Got a better opinion of me now? What? Cat got your tongue? Come on.
Are we missing one?
My main character just spoke. The fuck? Oh, she's adorable. Except for that, that's not cool.
This is perfect! There's nothing perfect about that. Stay still for a second. You'll be just fine.
I like how Anne is super confident in herself, and that's awesome. That's great. Because you have to have some confidence in yourself, ladies. It's the #1 most attractive quality a woman can have. What the fuck? Why is the main character so sexy? That's not fair. Like they're giving women incorrect assumptions of what men should look like. It's not fair. Okay? Where's the equality and shit?
Oh, it's so hot.
That's the beach, dude. No shit.
There's a lot of people here. Are you okay, Futaba?
Oh. I hope you guys haven't been hearing that echo. I don't know why there was echo. There shouldn't have been one.
I'm fine. You guys are here. It's almost lunchtime. No! The squid's staring at me!
What the fuck?
It's cooked, so don't worry. Would you even eat squid if I'm not around?
Why don't we eat lunch too?
Yeah, Anne knows what's up.
I'll go get some stuff for us then. You're eating that even here?
My staple food.
This should be a familiar flavor. Yet how does it taste so good?
Let's get you a weirdo.
What's up, Makoto? You ain't eating much. Not feeling well or something?
You just don't get it, do you, Ryuji? When a girl's in a swimsuit, she wants to look as slim as possible. Still, you're worrying too much. Did you make sure to eat breakfast?
Mona lacks tact.
Oh, for Futaba to have to correct Morgana, that's hilarious.
So, what do we do now? Should we play some beach volleyball?
Oh, sorry. Us girls already made plans to ride a banana boat.
Oh, of course you did.
We could only rent a 3-person one. Sorry.
Wait, then what about us?
Keep an eye on our stuff.
Hell no! Why you gotta treat us like that? We're celebrities making headlines. You should treat us better.
Yeah, just stream that out.
They're not bad in the metaverse, but
Luigi.
in reality. Strange, isn't it?
They can steal treasures, but they don't seem like they can steal a girl's heart at all.
Oh, we're gonna have a man challenge like Persona 3, I think, where you had to like pick up a chick at the beach.
But, Lady On, can we get to the banana boat already? Oh, sorry. We'll go now.
We'll switch when we're done. Keep an eye on our stuff for us.
Anne is super happy at all times.
The sand's wait up! It's dangerous if you run around like that. Here comes
Damn it. I don't get how amazing we are. We risk our lives being phantom thieves.
Oh, should just scream it out for the world to hear, Ryuji.
Shouldn't we be having more good times in reality too?
I agree, Ryuji. You have a point.
Right? Don't you agree, Yusuke?
Come on, Yusuke, man up.
Well, if you put it that way,
Yeah.
you're right.
That's what I'm talking about.
On and the others don't get it because they're always around us.
Hey, how do we get Lady On to notice how amazing we are as phantom thieves?
Oh, shame, Morgana.
Well, we gotta steal, you know what?
They're hearts, guys.
On made fun of us and all. Let's show her what we're really made of.
I see. I just need to prove my skills in reality as well.
What the fuck is this supposed to be? Some like meeting on how to.
Steal all the hearts with the skills we've honed as phantom thieves.
We're so not gonna get even one.
I'm sure girls will be all over us considering the vibes we give off.
No, no, Ryuji.
Very well. Let's do this. Pulling off our work in reality doesn't sound bad.
Let me make this explicitly clear. The main character is ridiculously hot and super cool and calm and suave and everything, right? Ryuji is a super loud guy who has zero charm at all. And Yosuke is a creepy fucking guy who wears the hoodie at the beach. Okay, so none of you are picking up chicks because the main character obviously is not going to pick up a chick if the other two can't.
It's settled then.
I've played Persona 3, I know where this is going.
So, Mona, you're in charge of watching over our stuff, okay?
Huh?
Do we meet Igus at the beach? I think we met Igus at the beach.
Alright, let's hurry up and go.
Why are we leaving a cat in charge of everything? They're gonna rob us blind.
Hey, what the hell? Get back here! Don't leave me behind!
Oh, shame for Mona. She left all behind. It's not fair. Mona wants to pick up chicks. She wants to pick up Anne. What's up? We are boys that have zero way of talking with them. Shoo, shoo, shoo. Boyfriend's yeah. Yosuke creeps out. Yeah, this is gonna be a failed expedition, guys. She have no charm at all. I like the sad music. It's like, oh, we failed. I don't know. The ocean just looks kind of bland to me. Feel better, man.
Come on, man.
Don't say that like I'm the only one who's messed up. We were going at it as a team, right? I've sensed this presence staring at us for some time now. Are we being followed? Wait, does this mean a girl's gonna hit on us? No. See, I told you they'd be here. I could sense it deep within my loins. Ooh, those lovely boys look like they're just begging to be hit on. I fucking knew it! You're those guys from Shinjuku. Oh, I knew it. I fucking knew it. What are you doing here? Oh my, I can't believe we've been reunited in such a stunning place. Seems like destiny to me.
No.
We're the fashion police. If you don't answer our questions, we'll take you away.
Hey.
So which of us do you think is more manly? Well, what are you talking about? Oh dear, your time is up. Sorry, but it was a trick question. The correct answer is... we're both lovely. You interfered with our duties by not answering the question. I sentenced you to stripping. Ooh, my fashionista skills would be perfect for this. Hands behind your head. Ah!
Get him!
The suspects are escaping. Catch them. Well, they actually speak like cops. Maybe they are cops. I think we lost them. Where's Yusuke?
Wait.
By the way, where's Yusuke? Yeah, thank you, Ryuji. Me and Ryuji have the same wavelength. So this is where you two were. I've been searching for you. What the fuck? Where did you get giant freaking lobsters? What are you doing with those lobsters?
Yes.
While you were busy with your interrogation, I found these beautiful specimens on sale. And so I decided to spend the last of my money on them. Man, you're real hopeless when it comes to cash. Wait, you were watching us? Why didn't you help? Apologies, but I was entranced. The moment I set eyes on this distinct shape, I was in love. I haven't had my very core shaken as vigorously as this since the first time Arn entered my gates. Good for you. Okay, this guy likes lobsters. We're here with friends. Come on, don't lie to us, baby. How about you come for a nice cruise on our boat? There's going to be a party too. Tons of celebrities and industry people will be coming up. Are you even listening to us? Anne's like got an attitude. Sorry about the wait. So you were serious about being here with friends? So that's what we've been saying from the start. Don't you find it boring spending your time with kids like them? It's far more interesting than anything involving you two. Ooh, Makoto just ripped them apart. What was that? Hey, let's just let the children have fun with fellow children. Where are we going now? What creeps? Where's Futaba?
Thank you very
Thanks for
much.
coming in like that. Where the fuck is Futaba, guys? These guys just wouldn't stop pestering us. You did well, told them. To be honest, I was nearly at my wit's end. By the way, where are Futaba and Morgana?
Huh?
Are those lobsters one in each hand? I was wondering about that myself. Meow! Are you going to make them into sashimi or perhaps roast them whole?
What?
Enough of your vile postulations. These are purely for the sake of visual appreciation. I like how Futama's trying to grab them. It's so adorable. It's so cute. I can just watch this all day, I swear to God. She's got good reflex. Oh, Yusu's got good reflex. We did tons of stuff today. All in all, I guess coming to the beach was pretty worth it.
We should probably start heading home.
Agreed. Let's pack up.
Oh, Futaba's so cute.
Futaba seemed fine in the crowd, too. So it looks like she's overcome her last exercise.
Hey, Futaba! We're going home! Stop standing around and help us!
What the fuck?
You know, all this time, I thought that it was my fault that my mom died.
Ooh, way to send a bummer onto the beach strip.
Uh-huh.
It's because everyone said that I killed her. Everyone looked at me thinking I was a murderer. I ended up hating this world. That's why I shut myself in and covered my ears. I wished my mom would come back to life. Sometimes I'd wake up and think it was all a dream. But nothing had changed in the world. That's why I'd sleep again. It'd be a repeat of that. I loved my mom. I wanted to become like her. How she'd work late into the night. How she'd wake up early and make me a boxed lunch every day. How she'd do her best to further her research. How she'd scold me for peeking at her notes.
It was cognitive science, wasn't it?
The cognitive world can become distorted through desires. If it becomes distorted, a person begins exhibiting problematic behavior in reality. That cognitive world disappears when you remove its core, and further problematic actions stop.
Isn't that about palaces?
That's the metaverse. She knew about that?
I don't know how Morgana knows what all
Made
this
no
is.
sense back then. But now I understand after it actually happened to me. All I thought about was my mom. I was trapped in a cognitive labyrinth. I couldn't get out of it. There was nothing I could do by myself.
That's why you asked us to steal your heart? That's a huge jump in logic in so many ways.
At first, I didn't believe the rumors about the Phantom Thieves, that they steal hearts. But I overheard you accidentally. I learned that you were near me.
She overheard us.
Overheard? Ah, the bug.
Oh yeah. Oh, so they know about
So
it.
why were you listening in on LeBlanc in the first place?
I had to keep an eye on Sojiro, make sure he was actually working.
Talk about an awful hobby.
You talked about stealing hearts. When I heard that, I was so happy I jumped up and down.
Oh, I
thought
wish I could see that. That
maybe
would
the
be cute.
Phantom Thieves could cure my heart.
You could have just told us from the start.
You might have been wary of me if I asked out of nowhere. And besides, you could have been bad guys. That's why I cautiously got in contact with you. I checked many times to see how you'd react.
Yes. You had us twisted around your little finger. But Futaba, you didn't talk to anyone besides Boss for a long time, right? You must have needed a lot of courage to contact the Phantom Thieves.
There were 2 reasons for it. One was Medjed's taunt. The Phantom Thieves were so pitiful it frustrated me.
Okay, that's not cool.
I would have been in trouble if they got disbanded too.
Indeed. You were our only hope.
The other was what I heard through wiretapping LeBlanc. Sojiro was being blamed with lies, like abusing me. He was being threatened to spill everything about my mom.
Talk about making shit up.
Wait, it was Sai threatening Sojiro. Oh, Makoto knows something.
It made me sad, and it hurt. I thought, I have to save Sojiro. I gotta do something.
So that's why.
That the Phantom Thieves... I didn't think you guys would be taking such risks for me.
Duh.
I didn't think you'd worry about me so much. I'm sorry that I acted like I doubted you guys.
It's okay,
Do you
Futaba.
believe in us now?
We forgive you because you're adorable.
Yeah, I can tell. You aren't bad guys.
Nice.
That's why I have a request. Let me join your team.
There's nothing to join. You're already one of us.
Nice.
I'll be honest. Changing people's hearts isn't my goal. I want to learn what happened to my mom. The reason why she was killed.
Killed?
Government bullshit, that's what.
It was written in her notes. Should the self in the cognitive world die, the self in the real world would lose consciousness.
Is this about mental shutdowns?
Then the criminal that Kaneshiro mentioned.
Yes, that could be the case. I don't like pursuing this line of thought, but perhaps your mother's shadow was...
I don't know for sure.
Okay. So basically we're thinking that the person that can use the metaverse went into Futaba's mom's palace and killed Futaba's mom. And that made her lose consciousness in real life, which let her fall in front of the car and die, I guess? Something like that?
Right before my mom died, she didn't seem right.
In what way?
No matter how much I talked to her, she wouldn't answer back. And she didn't jump into the road, it was more like she collapsed and fell in. That's why I thought what was written in the notes was real, and looked into it. I read books, checked theses that were released online. I even snuck into the networks of various research labs to look at their classified data.
Ooh, nice.
That's why you're good at hacking. What kind of brain do you have?
Bigger one than you do, Ryuji.
But I didn't figure anything out. My mom's research was nowhere to be found. She was killed by someone, and her research was treated like it never existed. I bet it's them. Those adults in the black suits who read the fake suicide note. I'll never forgive them.
Futaba.
If I stay with you guys, I think I can find out more about that world. Then eventually, it might even lead to those men in black.
Oh shit, the men in black are involved? Oh, we just went
It's a
from
simple
like
personal reason why I want to join you. Is that okay? Or would I just be dead?
Persona to alien fighting men in black. Let's go.
If anything, you're dependable. Ain't that right, Mona?
Why are you looking at me? Are you trying to say I'm inadequate?
Well, she was more useful than you, as a matter of fact.
Hey, that's inexcusable!
Attack him!
This is what our Phantom Thieves are like. But I hope we get along, Futaba.
The cat is adorable too.
Let's leave those two be. Why don't we lose no time and decide on Futaba's codename?
Ooh,
What's that?
your codename.
It's not cool if we called each other by our real names.
Joker, Skull, Mona, Panther, Queen. And I'm Fox.
Inari. He's Inari.
In Futaba's case,
Why am I joking, by the way?
hacker wouldn't be right, would it?
Yeah, it's too like obvious, man.
Mech?
Nah, not Mick.
PC?
No, not PC.
No.
No. Yeah, but Futaba understands.
Why don't we go literal and call her Goggles?
Hell no, we're not calling her goggles.
Super lame. You've got no taste, kitty.
Yo, Futaba is straight, guys. I love that about it.
In your face.
Do you have any good ideas for Futaba's codename?
So me, glasses, fair, internet. Oh, internet is basically like fucking PC, and glasses is basically like goggles. So I'm gonna go with Pharaoh.
I'll curse you. What would you want it to be, Futaba?
Oh, so all of them are wrong, I think.
Oracle. With my vision, I'll guide you all to victory.
Oh, that's such a cool name.
Sounds great!
Then Futaba will be Oracle.
But man, I never even dreamed that the rumored Phantom Thieves would be so close.
You knew we were this close. You bugged
Same
us.
goes to you. To think you'd be the daughter of a metaverse researcher. Talk about a mysterious fate. Should we get going then?
Yep, let's go home.
Oh, they're all so cute in their own way.
Yes. The incident with Medjet seems to have been more effective than predicted. This should spur the Phantom Thieves' support even more now. I agree. There are effective ways to use the Phantom Thieves. Now would be the best time to dispose of unnecessary trash. Whether they're connected to us.
Okay, so this guy is obviously a dick. Like, in the beginning of the game, you weren't sure if he was a bad guy or good guy, and then as the game went on, you're like, he seems more bad guys that went on, and now you're like, okay, he's a fucking bad guy. He's an asshole. We're gonna wreck his face. Hopefully. Boom, boom.
Hey,
You're back! How'd it go with Futaba? I hear you've been keeping her company for the past few days. I appreciate it. Beep, 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 beep. A criminal who used the metaverse to carry out their crimes. This is no longer a matter we can ignore, especially because they might be the one who killed Futaba's mom. To be honest, I had considered the idea that they might be behind only the rumored psychotic breakdowns. But now it appears as though this person is killing people as well. Technically, they're making people have mental shutdowns, which then cause them to die. That's what happens when you kill someone's shadow, yeah? We were worried about it back with Kamoshida and Madarama, remember? Psychotic breakdowns and mental shutdowns, it would make sense if the same person was behind them. The news never talks about the victims dying, so people only know about the breakdowns. So this shit's seriously a case. If that's for real, whoever's doing it is some kind of assassin. I'm gonna beat the crap out of them. Yeah, Futaba! I would suggest we be more cautious going forward as well. We still don't know much about how our metaverse nav. That is true. I wonder why that thing exists. There was a man in my dream. A dream? You still half asleep, dude? I wonder if that criminal is using the app too. Futaba, this seems like your area of expertise. Do you know anything about it? No, I'd never even heard of it before. I mean, it's not really even an app. It's more like a mysterious app-like thing. I see. It's okay though. I might not know much about the nav, but I can still navigate you guys on the path to victory. I'll guide you to whatever criminal you're looking for. You can rely on me. Awesome, dude. You're way more reliable than Mona.
What?
Damn it, Ryuji! You always find the worst possible things to say. Oh man, I love the little like.
Let's do it.
Little, it's not even a love-hate. It's more like a little like banter, a little bit of banter between Mona and Ryuji. It's very nice. It's like adds a little bit of flavor to the team. Metaverse longest speech today. Availability today. How's your availability today? Would you care for a match? I'm here at the church again tonight. I'll decide. I just want to check my Mola. I have enough of Miss Kawakami. She's gonna make me one though. Bum, bum, ba, ba, bum. Lockpick.
Okay.
Don't make a lockpick. Housekeeping. Or Kawakami. Hi, this is Becky. I'm really sorry, but I'm off today. Oh wait, it's you. I'm off today, but if you just want housekeeping, I don't mind. It still works, so I'll head over after I change. Hold on for a bit. Thank you for your continued patronage. That'll cost you an advance payment of 5,000 yen. I want to just to like report this to her agency, so she can just pocket all the money. Well then, I'll be working here just as I did last time. It will take a while until my work is done. Please go kill some time somewhere. Awesome. Okay, so that took all my money. Let's go. Thank you very much. Okay, I'll be waiting. We need lockpicks when we go to Mementos, so I'm going to Los Angeles for a school trip soon. We're going to the beach, so I bought a swimsuit, but dressing like that in front of people... Oh, sorry for bringing up such a personal topic. If it's alright with you, let's play a match. I don't think my bond with Hifumi will deepen quite yet. What are you going to do? Are you going to hang out with Hifumi? What else could I do? I could go work to make the money back for Miss Kawakami and then up a stat. I could study. I could... That's about all I could do. I think I will hang out with her.
I look forward to it.
Now, time for the lesson. Boom, 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 boom. Hifumi seems to be having fun. I can sense your dedication to shogi. Oh, that's right. I might have something Hifumi might like. I should give it to her as a gift. I really doubt I have anything Hifumi might like. Flower basket. No. Sycophant. No. No. I need to go buy gifts again. Maybe I shouldn't give any gifts. So I need to like go to... I really need to get our butt to Mementos, and I need to do a massive grind. I mean, like, I'm talking like a 2-hour off-screen grind. Becky!
Hi.
Thank you for waiting. Here you go. I love it so much. My favorite person I'll get. Alright, I'll see you later. Just imagine how cool it would be if you romance her. You have this whole teacher-student romance. I've wanted this since Persona 3 teased me. What the fuck was happening in Mementos? Mona Shadow?
That black thing was... me?
Holy shit, Mona Shadow, guys. What the fuck?
That can't be true. I'm supposed to be human.
You are human, Mona.
I should be.
Or are you actually a fucking persona?
If we get rid of the distortion in the depths of Mementos, I'm sure it'll all be fine.
Oh, we're going to Mementos, Mona. We're going to Mementos.
Sorry, did I wake you up?
No, I did. It's chill. Bad dream.
Oh,
Oh, we're gonna level up Mona now, probably.
my sunburns were hurting, and that woke me up.
You can't have sunburns. You're a cat.
I was absorbing all the sunlight because I'm black. Don't you get it?
I don't believe that for a second. Cats get sunburn. You're burnt black.
You're thinking that my entire body's covered in fur, aren't you?
Yes.
I've got none on my pads.
Oh.
By the way, it's not like I'm bothered by this or anything.
Oh.
But hypothetically speaking, okay?
Okay, hypothetically speaking.
What would you do if I turned out to be some weird... thing?
Is this a confession?
Hell no, it's just hypothetical. If what I saw from earlier is true, is it okay for me to stay with the team? And even if I'm with the team, I'm useless at the moment.
How are you useless, Mona?
It's nothing.
You turn into a van. Without you, we'd be wrecked.
Well, I've gotten pretty used to my life as a cat, too. And to be frank, this storage room isn't bad either. Then again, I can't wait to turn back to being a human so I can move out. Maybe I'll live a life of luxury in a suite on the highest floor.
Nice, Mona.
But rather than becoming some weird thing, maybe staying as a cat isn't so bad either.
It's a very small blanket.
You and me made a deal, yeah? That means I can stay here. Isn't that right? Thought so. Don't forget what you just said, okay?
I'll never forget, Mona. I feel like my bond with Mona is growing deeper. Mona, I will fight with you until the end of time. Till the end of time. Harrison, recovery. Chance to cure stats elements and pick up on the party member. That's useful. That's very useful. Very useful.
Come on. Let's hurry up and get to sleep.
Hell yeah, Mona.
Night.
Night. Yeah. Boom, boom. I fall asleep really fast.
Right?
Yeah, Mona, you'll be fine. You're probably the final boss in Mementos, if I had to guess. If I had to guess. My rating just keeps going up, guys. Just keeps going up. Oh shit, so it's school again. No. Heatwave, Tuesday. Beep, 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 beep. I want to go to Mementos, please. Hey, UpG, you live in Yogan, right? You know about the old movie theater there? Well, the old couple that runs it apparently getting threatened by land speculators. They're trying to say the theater's in the way of some building they want to put up. Let's tear the baby down. I feel bad from the land speculators. I know they're scary, but try to have some courage. That old couple is so afraid of the threats that they don't even want to open their theater. Anyway, our target is a guy named Yasoi Jochi. Let's drive him off and save that old couple. There might have been a change in maintenance because of the Medjed stuff. If you want to go, now would be the right time. Let's discuss it at our... Oh, 5 quests for 1 Mementos trip. Oh, this is gonna be sweet. I can't wait, guys. Yeah.
Hey.
Sorry for waking up in the middle of the night. I had a really strange dream. It's probably just exhaustion. Okay, well, first thing I want to do is want to save. Save time. And since we are heading to Mementos, I'm actually going to end the episode there and focus the entire next episode on one giant Mementos trip. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, please be sure to leave a like. I mean, come on, you guys. Gotta leave a like for that beach scene. It was amazing. It was great. And subscribe if you want to see more Persona 5 in the future, of course. And I'll see you all in the next episode where we tackle 5 quests in Mementos.